4 in the morning. I'm thinking about money. I need it, I want it. I can't even sleep.
Ladies and gentlemen, Trapsolutely Factorials, get your non-binary right. This is Fifth Talk, and this is Killshot Radio. Trap Boys in the building.
Hey, do the thing.
Killshot.
It's let it know. Alright, so first and foremost, the Body trailer dropped today. I have not got a chance to look at it, so I guess we really can't get into
that joint came out today?
Yeah. On Eminem channel on YouTube, as a matter of fact, even more. Also got Lux just tweeted a Verb, so we could talk about that again with Hayes to read that. Lux just tweeted a Verb. Matter of fact, you know what? I do the moderator situation since you know what I mean. Smith gotta be responsible and. I'm gonna just kick it to the first one, just so you could get look at the rest of the list. Boy, the first one was the Body shit, but did anybody look at the joint yet?
Yeah, I saw the Body trailer earlier. I didn't get a chance to watch it.
But I know that joint's supposed to have been out for a while. It looked fire, though.
Hey, Hayes, what you think? Before Spiff, take it over from this convo, but what you think, though, Hayes?
I think that joint going, going to be a pretty good movie, man. As far as the battle rap. Like, I noticed a couple battle rappers in there, man. Like, I didn't really realize that, like, was playing, like, significant roles. Like, you got Disaster, he holding, he holding, like a machine gun or something, he popping up like he a drug dealer or something. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck is this?
Damn. It's hold up, they got hammers and shit in the joint?
Yeah, they got hammers and shit in the joint, man.
That's real, huh?
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? Then they got they got the 2-on-2. They got the 2-on-2 with Lux and Halo in there. You know what I'm saying? As well. So it's like, ooh. I've been wanting to see this for a minute, man.
I think it's funny that they actually made a movie for the culture. You know what I'm saying? 8 Mile was fire, but that was more kind of like his life story. So if this joint is dedicated completely to battle rap and it's like a motion picture and not a documentary, that's crazy for the culture alone. Now it just got to live up to the hype.
I mean, that shit even had fucking Organic in the motherfucker. I didn't even know he was going to be in this shit.
Was Smack in there, though.
Yeah, that's...
I don't not see that. I
seen a picture, but I seen a picture when they were shooting 18 years ago. Smack was in like the picture with Organic and all of them. It was all of the motherfuckers. They had Lux, Hollow, Smack, Diz. I think Mook was even in that bitch. Everybody was in that motherfucker.
Right. All right. So is it coming to theaters or is it like a joint you got to order like a battle or something?
I saw a tweet from Joseph Kahn, the nigga who directed the joint, did it with Eminem and shit.
Oh, Joseph Kahn?
Yeah, he said they putting it out independently, so I guess it's gonna be in some theaters, but not all. And then it's probably gonna get bought by some streaming service. I originally it was supposed to be YouTube that was getting this YouTube Red. They got the premium shit. That's where it was supposed to go. I don't know what's going on.
So that shit might hit the movie theaters like RC Theater and shit like that, and then like.
Man, listen, hey, nigga, no matter where that shit at, if it's in any theater, we shooting.
That's automatic. That's automatic.
We gonna see that joint and we doing a recap just like we do with the battles and shit.
Yes, sir. On the way out the movie theater, and we taking kill shots in that joint.
Hell yeah! And since Eminem produced it, it's only right to take kill shots, nigga. Be taking that shit back, boy.
Facts. You know what we might as well do? Hey, we might as well watch it. We might as well watch the movie and then do the recap in the movie theater right after the movie, B.
Hey, it'd be dope to get some motherfucker, like some fan, not fan, because they ain't gonna know us, but like fans of the movie, get some of they reactions to the movie and shit. That'd be dope. I think battle rap would appreciate us doing something.
We gotta do that. Yeah, that sounds fine.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I think they expect that from us. So if it didn't happen, niggas would hit everybody that got put in and be like, "Oh, y'all ain't even do the joint for the movie." So yeah, that gotta happen.
Y'all supposed to be
I don't know.
shooting
They might not. Yeah. But I think that's one of the joints that they really gonna appreciate. Yeah, I mean, from the boys, battle rap trap shit, man. Fuck that. Hey,
Yeah,
listen.
they can definitely do
Before
that.
we go into the next, before we get into the next topic, though, Spiff, I want to go ahead and drop this motherfucking new track. Homie ain't on the phone right now, but I just want to go ahead and do this. I don't know who's listening. I don't know how to tell who the fuck is listening. But if any of y'all motherfuckers is listening, this is Ryder's joint featuring Rain off of his upcoming track, off his upcoming album called Vice, man. Check this shit out real quick, nigga.
Hey, Slim, that jump crank, I ain't gonna hold nobody. That jump was like that.
Yeah, that jump was far.
That jump was like that. Both of them definitely did their thing on that joint. Shout out Rain too, man, for, you know what I'm saying, fucking with niggas, man, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas don't really be humble when it come to, you know, doing features or even just fucking with niggas that ain't already at a certain level so they can eat off it too, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Rain for that, real nigga.
Definitely.
Facts.
Yeah.
But next on the docket, man, you know what I'm saying? Let me scroll up in the group chat, man. Loaded Lux put this tweet out at 8:19 p.m. today. Pretty much on some shit like, all right, man, look, I'm tired of Verb running off at the non-binary because he's a vegan now and all that. Lux like, yo, line that shit up. Any league, anybody, anywhere, let's do it. So, Lux is with the shit now.
Yeah, man, Lux say any league.
You know what I'm saying? So, how y'all feel about that? Before y'all answer that, let me start. Before y'all answer that, let me start some shit real quick. I feel like playing devil's advocate. Now, with A-Verb pretty much coming off a clear Mook win, and Lux having not battled since, when was Lux's last battle? Was Mook Lux's last battle? Arsenal. Okay. And how long ago was that?
About 2.5, maybe.
2.5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So when you ain't really selling that merch, you know what I'm saying? So when you ain't really selling that merch, when them albums ain't really, you know what I'm saying, charting like that, you know what I'm saying, do you throw your hat back in the ring, or do you throw it back in the ring because it's like, all right, let me show these niggas why I'm Lux? What y'all think about that?
I mean,
everything healthy though, according to Lux. Everything's healthy.
Everything's healthy. I think it's more of a.
You good? I got it.
I think it's more of a let me go ahead and jump back in this ring and show him what, you know what I'm saying, what it really is, what I really bring to the table. Because, man, Lux put that tweet out, man, and Lux don't really never talk like that.
They don't.
So
Lux is more better.
Like when I seen it, man, I mean, it took a little chill to me. Like, whoa, like that ain't Lux. So for him to come off like that, it's like, man, I feel like he got something he got to get off his chest with her.
Well, so let me ask y'all this, right? Let me paint the scene real quick. Now, I know a lot of people would say it only makes sense to do it on Smack, right?
Mm-hmm.
But let me play devil's advocate again. If they do it on RBE with Verb just coming off of the win, how y'all think it'll play out?
I think it'll play out either way, and that's with Lux. You know what I'm saying? Not completely washing Verb, but beating Verb. I don't think it matter how long Lux stayed dormant. I think that he just got this shit in him. You know what I'm saying? And it could come out whenever. The nigga could be 60 and battle somebody and win. You know what I'm saying? So whether it be RBE or URL, it don't make no difference.
You just made Lux sound constipated, but keep going.
I know. I said he got this shit inside him. No, but he's masterful with this shit. You know? Now, oh my goodness, he's masterful with battle rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like he's GOAT tier. You know what I mean? Battle rapper. So like,
all right, so
60.
Let me ask y'all this though: Is RBE crowd and Smack crowd the same?
No.
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 Nah.
No.
That's why
No.
That's why I asked that question.
Totally
And let me say this, okay? If they battle on URL, but they battle in, I don't know, Phoenix, how y'all think it'll play out? Being that it's not in New York.
Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that battle in no motherfucking Phoenix, man. Listen,
I'm not saying Phoenix in real life. I'm just saying Verb won't have the whole New York don't fuck with me, and Lux won't have the whole I'm back at home niggas gonna fuck with me. So if they battle, you know what I'm saying, somewhere.
I see what you're saying, but I put it like this. What I'm saying is nobody wants to see this battle outside of New York or St. Louis. I don't want to see it nowhere but there.
Yeah. Preferably, I'd rather
that's
be,
point blank.
That's
point blank. It gotta be in one or the other. This has to be the main event, which means the whole entire event needs to be booked around this battle. It's too late to add this battle to this November 3rd card. This battle is big. If this battle happens, it has to be the main event. Nothing. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think if I remember correctly, they were saying basically that. Well, I don't know if it's true or not, but Jay Mills didn't want to come back. I don't know if he didn't want to be on the last card or what, but I know that his comeback would have been overshadowed. Look at how King Los got treated. Because
right.
Mook was
on
the card.
Facts. I get what you're saying. Facts, he would have got overshadowed.
This battle has to be played around.
If Jay Mills was on that Murder Mook card, they would have sold that card. And adjacent to Verb and Mook, of course, but they would have sold that card on some two New York legends comeback type shit.
I put that.
That's already been done though.
Did you say Mills versus Mook?
No. I said if Jay Mills was on the same card as Murder Mook and Verb, adjacent to the hype of Murder Mook and Verb, they would have sold that card as two New York legends come back.
That's already
been done though.
Yeah, with Summer Madness too. I mean, I just don't think that ego-wise that would have been a good look for Jay Mills. Is all I'm saying. When you going up against certain matches, Murder Mook's return versus Verb had to be the main event. The whole event was planned around that. Is all I'm saying. That's the event you announce. That's the shit you announce first. It's the battle right here that y'all coming to see. You feel me? The rest of these battles is on the card, but this is one. So if you planning this match around that, you're not gonna book this match and not be willing to go. Even if your league is in Arizona, you're gonna go and book the match in St. Louis or New York, or you a stupid motherfucker. Period.
Now, see, this is where the location of the battle starts to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say make or break the battle, but this is where it's like, oh shit, like where not what league is it going to be on? That ain't the first question no more sometimes. Now it's, yo, where it's going to be at?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
the thing is, I don't think that it can make the bracket. With these two specific opponents, it can only make the battle. This battle can't be broken. These niggas are not going to get up there and let us down. Period. So it's nothing that can fuck this battle up. The crowd can't fuck this battle up. I mean, they can only make it
battle in the kitchen.
That's all they can do. New York bias, St. Louis bias. We gonna know it's bias looking at it, but I think it's gonna add to it rather than take away from it. I don't think the New Yorkers gonna let Verb come in there and do that twice though. I don't think they're just gonna let him come do Mook and then come and get Lux like that and get him out of there. So if Verb come to New York, he got a motherfucking tall hill to climb, bro.
But you know what though? I feel like that's the type of shit that Verb wants though. Like most niggas get angry at the doubt. Verb be like, that's the type of shit that make that nigga be like, watch, I'm gonna show y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody said something about Kanye a while ago, and they was like, if you want to see that nigga do something, tell him he can't.
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all.
You know what I'm saying? So
I be real. Yeah, and that's a fact. That's a classic quote right there too. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I think this battle might be booked already. I saw Jay Mills and Verb tweeting to each other. And
oh shit,
Verb was, I don't know if y'all saw this. Verb was basically saying Mills needs to hurry up and get close to some battle rappers so he can get more in tune with what's going on in the culture, this, that, and the other. And Mills basically implied that Verb was scared to battle him. He was like, nah, I turned you down. And if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, so don't quote me, but I think he put you in like capital letters. I turned you down. And if that's the case,
now look,
turn down J Mills. What the fuck did he sign up for?
Now, see, this is the thing, right? And I was about to argue with you earlier.
Whoa.
Now, the whole move, the whole thing.
What's up? Yeah, I'm back.
I'm listening to you though, Smith. Go ahead. XL went on line at first.
What I was saying was I was about to argue with you earlier. I forgot what it was, but I was about to argue with you about it now. The Mook conversation. I think if Jay Mills would have tried to make his presence, or if he was talked about as much as Mook was throughout his whole absence, then his return would have been more warranted by the fans, because now them two battles. Now to this day, it's a lot of niggas that can't pick a winner in that battle. Now, just judging it off that fact alone, if Jay Mills would have threw his hat in the ring or been a topic of conversation the whole time we was having that Mook is the GOAT conversation, then I think niggas would have been like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas forget that Mills is nice. You know what I'm saying?
No. I don't think that. See, the thing is, and you know what? This is actually a good conversation to have. Maybe not right now. Maybe right now. I don't know. But basically, what you're saying, because it's the reason that Jay Mills isn't discussed isn't because it's because he stopped battling and gave up his battle rap career for an industry career, lackluster industry career. That no joint came. Went, and then he signed up with Young Money. Right. It went, but he didn't do nothing amazing. Shout out to him because that's good and shit. But I'm just saying. So right now, today, it's crazy because back then, these niggas face each other. Jay Mills was that nigga on the come up. He's the one that got his break first. You know what I mean? Neither one of them really did nothing big in the industry. But right now, battle rap, he's coming back to battle rap, and Murder Mook, because he stayed the course, is a bigger name in battle rap, rightfully so. Whether he battled a million times or not, he battled enough to stay relevant, and he stayed in touch with the culture enough to where the culture is always going to be excited. Whether you want to see him win, lose, or draw, the people are going to be more excited about a Murder Mook than they ever would about a Jay Mills, because he had old battles left and had a lackluster career. We can't even call him our champion. He's one of the reasons why they say we can't make music out here in this culture. Yeah, I mean, he's actually a negative statistic on the culture right now.
So let me ask you this. Jay Mills, Murder Mook, right? Which one of them niggas is Pee Wee Kirkland? For anybody that know Pee Wee Kirkland's story, which one of them niggas is Pee Wee Kirkland?
Oh, what the?
Yeah.
Hey. Let's see what happened versus K Shine.
Oh, you don't want to answer that?
Let's see what happened versus K Shine. Yeah, I mean,
do niggas know Pee Wee Kirkland's story though? I guess niggas don't know Pee Wee.
I know brief parts of it. I know enough. It was funny what you just said.
No, because the last thing he said,
I know clips, lesson and boast like a Pee Wee Kirkland. And I seen a little documentary on Obama, but I don't get the comparison.
All right, so look, I'm gonna explain why I said that, and maybe you can answer, or maybe you can wait after the battle. All right, so Pee Wee Kirkland, like that nigga playing basketball and shit. Went to jail.
Right.
Nigga was getting like 100. Nigga was getting like 100 points a game on niggas. Got out of jail. Got scouted by some NBA niggas like, yo, look, we want to put you in the league on this particular team. He turned it down because he was getting more money in the street doing whatever, and he was getting money in the street playing basketball too. So he turned down the NBA to do what he was doing outside of the league. So that's why I'm saying, which one of these niggas is Pee Wee Kirkland?
Neither one of them is Pee Wee Kirkland. That's okay. Well, all right. Well, neither one of them is Pee Wee Kirkland. Then. Neither one of them is Pee Wee Kirkland. They, yeah, man. At the end of the day, neither one of them had the option to go to the league, and both of them took the option. They just didn't do good in the league. You see what I'm saying? Both of them niggas left battle rap. Let's not get it confused. Mook just came back quicker. That's all.
But they weren't successful in the choice that they made. Now, granted, niggas didn't survive how they survived, but
them niggas did not turn down the league, man. The league approached them niggas, and they was with the shits for real. They just didn't. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Now,
so pretty much the reason why I said that is because you said one of them went on to stay the course and the other one didn't. But the one that didn't stay the course,
I don't think that. I mean, he played the course as far as he stuck around for battle rap too. Even when he was signed to Rough Riders and shit, he still came to events and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, he never acted like he wasn't a part of the culture. Jay Mills
didn't Mills act like he made smack at one point. Yeah, Jay Mills was Hollywood. Yeah.
He doing interviews saying he made smack. When I say play the course, I'm saying even when he was signed, Murder Mook was at events. You know what I mean? He was doing interviews. He was still talking and shit. You know what I mean? So, and it wasn't in a bad way. You know what I mean? The shit he was saying was justifiable. Up until the moment that Verb beat Murder Mook, everything that Murder Mook has ever said is almost justifiable because he a master arguer. Up until after he got his ass whooped and refuses to admit it. Yeah, he for real. He's a master manipulator for real. You know what I mean? Like you could, I could be one if I chose to use them powers, but I don't. You know what I mean? But I could tell that Mook is half the niggas from Harlem are master manipulators.
All right, so look. With all that being said, I don't want to stray too far off the course. Pretty much, we feel like Lux and Verb is going to happen sometime soon, sooner than later. So we might as well get into what we got and why.
That was a good time. I forgot. That's where that conversation started. That was a good one. Let's save the prediction, man. We might as well go to the next topic, bro. Cause shit, that'd be a whole another 30 minutes right there.
Yeah, and I'm already putting my money away for Lux and Verb right now. So.
Yeah, let's just wait till this thing happens.
Next on the list, we got.
Yeah, fuck
no bullshit. Nigga, like, buy the ticket before the battle announced.
Yeah, I want my shit already set up.
All right, so we got Pat Stave versus Danny Myers recap. Now, I did not see that because I was out and about, so somebody take it away.
I got Danny 2-1 in the first and third. Danny Myers, more. What's up?
Hey, I don't mean to cut you off, brother, but very often I disagree with some of the shit that you say on the show. But I also have Danny Myers in the first and the third. But I'm gonna let you explain my first. Yeah. I'm just saying. I just thought that was cool, man. Go ahead though. What you saying though?
I said Danny Myers in the first and the third. He was more. Danny was way more like he had way more energy. He had way more punches. You know what I'm saying? He like Pat Stay was good. He did his jokey shit. You know what I'm saying? His freestyle shit, his rebuttal and shit. But he wasn't fucking with Danny. Danny came with 3 solid rounds for Pat Stay. He was fucking his name up every round. He was and I only gave Pat Stay the second round because he was rebuttaling so well, and I ain't want to say 3-0. You know what I mean? But I actually edged Danny all 3 rounds, but it wasn't nobody. You know what I'm saying? but Danny Miles really like he took it to another. I'm not gonna say another level. You know what I mean? Because he just kind of outclassed. You know what I'm saying? Like he showed the difference between him and Pat Stay. You know, Pat Stay is Nova Scotia, King of the Dot, Canada. Danny Miles is gritty. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know he was making fun of that parallel universe shit, but he was fucking him up with that shit. Like Pat Stay lost that joint.
All right, so XL got Danny Hayes. Who you got? Or did you see it yet?
I saw it.
Yeah, I want to say another thing. We left out of the event that day. Y'all niggas said Pat Stay won. Y'all was tripping. It was crazy. It was evident. It was evident in person, and it was definitely evident in the footage. You know what I'm saying? Being able to go back and listen to shit over and over again. That nigga Danny Miles is an animal.
I still got Pat because even though Danny got bars, Pat's stage presence can, you know what I'm saying? Stage presence says a lot in a battle. And if you know what I'm saying, the right person, and you can combine that stage presence with the bars and the jokes and all that, like Pat do, nah, man. Like Danny
that
ain't
was
come
cool.
to play.
He had charisma. He had all that shit. He had stage presence and all that shit. But Danny Miles just outbarred him and balked on him. You know what I'm saying? And it just overshadowed whatever he was trying to do. I tell you what, Danny Miles rounds next to Pat Stay rounds. Pat Stay rounds just sound unmotivated, thrown together, freestyled a lot. You know what I mean?
There you go. Okay, perfect. All right, listen. All right, let me break down how I feel. And XL, number one, I just gave you a shout out because we kind of connected when we both had the same breakdown. But you right though, but this also poses a question about Pat Stay, especially with him going up against Tay-Rock next. It's a big difference between being in the building and looking at it on camera. And now that some people are looking at it on pay-per-view, maybe some people say that there's no difference in that and looking at it. But I disagree. Even looking at a pay-per-view, it's a difference. Because if you 5 hours in on a pay-per-view, you just as tired as if you 5 hours in the fucking building. You don't give a fuck what this nigga talking about no more. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, in the building, the more entertaining person, especially 7 battles in, which it was 7 battles in because ARP said it at the end. ARP make sure he keep that extra minute where he grabbed the mic and say, "Hey, I just want to say, mama,
give it up, y'all.
Yeah, give it up, y'all. Give it up. Yeah, give it up." But so yeah, in the building, I did say that Pat Stay won that, but I looked at that joint and I gave it a good look. And when XL say Pat Stay seemed unmotivated, I even wrote down in my notes. It seemed like Pat Stay. I don't know if if that was a swag he was going for, if he really didn't take Danny Miles seriously. I feel like he came out in the first, for real, stumbling around, lazy for real, Danny got the first round.
It sounded like he was coming up. It sounded like he was coming up with it the whole time.
Danny got the first round clear. He had bar to bar. Whereas, you know what I mean, Pat Stay, I don't know if he was saving his worst for first or some shit. But I just made that up. That's fine. But anyway, round 2, I feel like Pat's angle of nobody cares about Danny Miles was hitting real hard. You know what I mean? Especially since Danny Miles just fucking Pat Stay up in the first, and people are still saying that Pat Stay won the battle. That's proof that it's like nobody cares. He can rap his fucking heart out. Then he did the 10 kids, he said 10 kids, missing period, like a run-on sentence joint. You know what I mean? He said opponents pulling out last minute. You know what I'm talking about? When he said the opponents pulling out last minute, you should have learned.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Shit like that. So shit like, I mean,
that was crazy right there.
I feel it was a haymaker. The 10 kid, first and foremost, nigga, I got 11 kids my motherfucking self. So I took that personal. For real. If you want to talk about it.
Right.
But I think that unlike Hayes, who put in the group that he feels like he fell asleep during Danny Miles' second, I like Danny's second. We're gonna tell the truth this evening. We're gonna tell the truth this evening. That nigga said he fell asleep. I think that Danny still came. He still did some shit. He still had the dopamine shit. The less pollution, the Aryan different. Hey,
dog, he was fucking Pat name up so bad.
The nigga said the Aryan difference. Talk of, the Aryan nation, the way. Yeah. He said that nigga said less pollution, the Aryan different. Whoa, dog. But I did edge Pat Stay in the second, and then in the third, I feel like Danny got that very clear. Pat did a real old. He kept calling them old school, and that shit was hitting. And in the building, I could see why I said Pat won the third. But all his shit was sloppy. Like he was hitting hard, and then all of a sudden he started freestyling. I think he ended the third freestyling, dog. And then Danny came in, and clinked his motherfucking shit with that little rhyme scheme where he said, "Pass it, teacher, class of preachers." Something, like he was doing that shit. Man, that whole rhyme scheme was dope. Danny killed it in the third, then looked at ARP and told that nigga, tweet about that. I mean, like, I don't know, man. I changed my vote. Hey, you was right, okay? You was right, okay? That's all. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Shout out Pat Stay. I still think Pat Stay, Pat Stay, sidebar, shout out Pat Stay because Pat Stay is awesome at captivating the crowd. But he better not play with Tay-Rock like that. Not on URL. I don't know what them London boys.
Good segue.
I don't know what them
London
boys is in. I don't know what them London boys is on, but I don't think that they're gonna play with that nigga like that. Man. I don't think they're gonna play with him like that, man. If somehow Tay-Rock sneak a hammer to London, right? And he start off his first round and say, "They said I couldn't gun bomb to death."
Whoa.
Well, first of all, I don't got nobody getting past customs with a hammer. He might could get one when he get out, but he ain't gonna get out there.
Yeah, you know.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I meant. He might know SAS or some shit.
Hey.
Hold up. Oh, Spiff. So you didn't see Pat Stay versus Daddy?
No, I did not see Pat Stay versus Daddy. But
right,
I mean,
right now, we 2-1. So we 2-1 right now. So we 2-1. Hold on. Let me see. Who we got right here? Hold on. Who we got right here? I got to listen my end real quick. Hold on. 24441. What up? Can you hear me? 24441. 441. 24441. What up? What up, bro?
What's up with y'all?
What's up? Who that?
J-Rock the Horn Punch. What's good with y'all, man?
J-Rock. What up, homie?
What's good, man?
What's going on?
Which one? Watch the battle? Pat Stay versus Danny.
No, I didn't watch that one. Not yet.
Man.
Not yet.
I'm gonna hit you right back, man. I'm gonna hit you right back, bro. Man, hold on, man. He ain't even watching. Hold on. Yo. Hey, 404. You talking to us? What's up? 404.
404. Hey. Talk about it.
Are you there, 404?
Hey, the 404 joint, they be calling every time. Every time I try to put them on, they don't be saying shit. I think it's a secret agent, man.
Oh, man.
I think it's a secret agent.
Somebody from another, from a league or a YouTube channel.
It might be. Might be the number Trump texted everybody from the other day.
All right, well, fuck it. We got motherfucking Danny Mize 2-1. I guess Spiff could let us know one day what he think. I mean, Rod ain't on the phone, so it is what it is. You lost, bro.
Hey, you. I can't believe you. You really tripping. You saying Pat Stay won that joint. You are bugging right now.
I'm sorry, man. Maybe I gotta rewind it.
Hold up. Let's not get it fucked up. Pat Stay did good. He did good. That wasn't the best Pat Stay but his good parts were great. You know what I mean? It was just some of the time when he was stumbling. So if somebody looks at that and that's what they like, you gotta understand. I mean, that's a Charlie Clips. That's a DNA. That's an entertainer, and people that some people sign up for that. You know what I mean? So I don't think that if you think that Pat Stay won, you tripping. I mean, I disagree.
Well, I'm gonna rewatch that jump, man.
I definitely disagree.
I could be wrong.
I'm gonna
say I'm right for right now, though.
If a nigga don't agree with XL, it's on and popping, man. Fuck it.
I'm definitely gonna rewatch it, but you know, I'm still sticking with Pat right now.
I disagree, and you a hoe. You know what I mean? Next question.
Flat out. I disagree and fight me.
Yeah, his shit gonna be brought up for years. You know what I mean? Next trip and shit.
All right, so moving on along before XL wants to fight everybody. Speaking of Pat
It's only
Stay,
battle rap, man. God dang.
speaking of London Massive, what's Summer Madness 8, right? Summer Madness 8 in November, which is not in the summer, but is still Summer Madness 8. So we got Winter Madness 8.
I do what I want. I do what I want. That nigga smacked the
Man, what? Exactly.
Hey, a nigga got to be high as fuck. A nigga got to be high, and everybody in the room got to be high for you to be like, fuck it. We could do this shit in November. What the fuck?
You know what though? It ain't even high. Niggas just be on some though. We could call it what we want. Niggas still gonna look at it.
No.
Hold up. Make sure we not. Hold up. Let's save ourselves real quick. Is it summer in London? Is it summer in London and we don't know? Are we stupid?
Well, the seasons are the same.
Y'all niggas
all around the world. It's
that can't be true.
No, it
that
is.
Can't be true. That cannot be true.
It's winter
So
in
you
Los
telling me?
Angeles.
So you telling me?
And it's 80 degrees.
Nigga, London and Los Angeles are two different things. London is a whole other continent. It's they're in the world. So you telling me? So you telling me a summer in Djibouti, Africa, right the fuck now? That's what you telling me.
Probably so. It's like hot as a motherfucker. The only thing like warm shit out there doing right now. Y'all niggas.
Definitely summer out there.
No, listen. It's not summer based on how it feels. If it's hot, it's hot. It was 80 degrees in December last year, and it wasn't summer. It was still winter. So
summer is called summer because it's hot. Summer means hot.
So when it was 80 degrees in December last year, it was summer.
It was fucked up. That's what it was, nigga.
The only thing that changes is the time zone. We don't have season zones.
But we do have continents. Somebody look it up.
That's season zone.
Somebody.
Let me go ask my wife. So she can be on the radio.
She gonna have your side. She gonna have your back. I don't trust her.
Nah.
All right, so Summer Madness. Right? So Summer Madness. It's London Summer Madness. London Summer Madness is going down.
And we got Pat Don't Move, Pat Stay versus Tay-Rock. Now, let me stir some shit up real quick, because y'all niggas be being nice. Y'all just want to do predictions and talk about who can rap better. I want to stir some shit up.
Okay, but did you do the stir hand motion when you just said that? Because I know you did.
No, because I got the cast on and I got the phone in the other hand, so I still got one arm. Shout out to one arm. Shout out to one arm.
Still holding
Y'all niggas arm rap. What's up? Y'all niggas. But no, let me say this though. Now, what I was saying earlier about the location of the battle, will it or will it not play a part in it? Because this is Smack's first time out of the country. Now, Tay-Rock could go, and it's no slight to Tay-Rock. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, presenting the possibility. Tay-Rock can go anywhere in the United States because I don't know how big battle rap is in London for anybody.
It's huge.
For
It's huge.
Good.
It's huge.
Yeah,
You know
you got Don't Flop over there.
It's huge. No, it's huge. Outside of Don't Flop, it's huge. London, battle rap is huge in London. I know this.
Okay, but
hold. Let me tell you something. Go ahead. Let me listen to you. My bad. I apologize. I need to learn how to listen.
All right. Now, battle rap is huge over there. I agree to that now that I know about it. But is it Smack huge though? Because that's the reason why I posed the question. Is
it okay? Exactly. Is it white people or black people? See, I was trying to skip the middleman, get straight to it.
No.
Let me explain this.
Not even white people or black people. Does the London Smack crowd saying double, triple syllables, double time flow, or do they like, you know what I'm saying, I smack you with a tree, no boot attached? Like, what? Nobody knows what the sound is.
Time out. Have you ever? Okay. All right. Okay. With that being said, though, check me out. I mean, you read comments like I read comments, so I'm sure you've seen how many people from out there be commenting. That's number one. Yeah, man. So we know people who support us personally are from out there that's not getting the feel that they want. You know what I mean? Number two, they have smaller street battle leagues out there. You know what I mean? I've actually sat down. Look, people send me links to smaller street a do or die, so to speak. They have London do or dies. You know what I mean? And then you got to think about they have a lot of London gangster rappers. I think that London has been waiting for URL. I don't think that they're going to pull a Don't Flop crowd or KOTD type crowd. I think URL is going to go out there and pull a URL crowd. And I think that Pat Stay might be in trouble if he going out there and not anticipating that it's going to be a little different than what he used to. Because, you know, he's been out there before, probably. I don't know if he's been in London, but I know he's been out of the country a lot.
So do you think he's going to watch his battle versus Calico to study for Tay-Rock?
No.
Has he ever battled anybody like that other than Calico?
Nah, because the main thing that matters is the first thing you said at the beginning of the whole conversation. The league is the main thing that matters. And all of these, RBE, whether it's RBE, URL, KOTD, Queen of the Ring, the league is the thing that matters because at the end of the day, each league has created their own identity. You know what I mean? We would accept a Calico versus a Big Cannon on RBE. We wouldn't accept that shit on URL. You know what I mean? The leagues dictate how we feel about this shit. You know what I mean? So when URL goes to even think about LA. Obviously LA is full of gangbangers and this, that, and the other, right? You know what I mean? But when KOTD go out there, they pull the same crowd they pull in Boston. Now, if URL went to Boston just like they went to LA, who you think coming to them battles?
I get what you're saying. So the league has its own fans as well as the battle rapper has its own fans. It's like
exactly. The leagues are just as big as the battle rap. When it comes to those big leagues, they're just as big as the battle rappers. It's bigger than the battle rappers when it comes to URL. It's no battle rapper in the world that has 900,000 people subscribe to them. You know what I mean? So can't no battle rapper in the world say that they're as big as URL.
So what you're saying is, it's like No Limit was back in the day. No Limit was so fire. Whoever dropped the CD off No Limit, you was listening to it because they were so fire. I get it. All right, cool.
Listen, master analogy. I don't know if that's what I'm saying because you said it too fast. But I know what the fuck I just said though. That nigga said you was just saying.
Pretty much though, you summed it up. I give you the credit for that. The league is going to bring out the crowd that likes the battle rappers, not vice versa. I get it.
Exactly. So it's still gonna be a URL crowd. Yeah, I mean, some of the people who, some people might trip and fall up in that joint thinking that they gonna be in a don't flop type of room, and they probably gonna get robbed after the event because the street niggas will be in the building, man.
London Massive. So the real question is, can Pat Stay survive a smack crowd against pretty much the top of smack?
Yeah, definitely. Pat Stay is something that Smack hasn't seen at all, ever.
Will it work though? Because if a nigga trying to rob you, you can't tell a joke to stop him from robbing you.
Nope. That RBE non-confident Pat Stay will not work. RBE let that nigga, and I was in the crowd, and I was wild, and I didn't boo that nigga. But URL, Summer Madness, London Madness, they're gonna boo. They're gonna boo. And I just said that, and they need to go ahead and change the whole shit to that London Madness. Fuck Summer Madness, just call it London Madness, man.
If we can get in free when they do that because they stole it from us, then yeah.
Nigga, I can't get in London. How I'm gonna get in London Madness? What the fuck you mean?
Hey, if Tay Rock's nigga gunned in London, we can get you in there. Who said I can't gun bomb to death? Who said I can't sneak any in?
They said I can't gun bomb to death.
All right, so how we feel about that? I feel like, now, see, this is the thing, though, right? Pat Stay can actually rap good when he wants to. Now, his subject matter all the time when he's doing this good rapping may not be captivating enough for a smack crowd. So I think that's what he got to work on.
I fuck with Pat Stay. Listen, I fuck with Pat Stay. Rapping ability, no. He says some dope. He don't like even the little shit he say. Like, I bet you call people whack MCs and like, you know what I mean? Like, he said you.
Yeah, he's funny.
He said you had a conversation with Eric B. That's pretty cool. It's always good catching up with friends from school. Come on, man. You know what I mean? Like, he goes. Funny comes over. Yeah, I mean, funny comes if you. I mean, now the thing about it is, some niggas are literally ignorant. Yeah, I mean, like literally, they don't want to hear nothing funny because they scared to laugh because they don't want to have personality. It's not gonna work for them. You feel me? Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna work for those guys. But it's gonna work for the motherfuckers that's there to see actual battle rap and not just see a nigga get fucking gun butted 3 rounds. For them, Tay-Rock got you.
You know what?
And
I think
Tay-Rock gonna gun butt the shit out Pat Stay for 3 straight rounds and yell in his ear and say, "Talk to me nice," and all that shit. I am not Pat Stay. That's what he gonna do.
You know what though? Tay-Rock versus Goods proves that if you are on your game at what you do, then niggas will oversee that. Because Rock was doing Rock, and Goods came back and was doing Goods, and it kind of made niggas forget that Rock was doing Rock. Both of them niggas is on the top of their game at what they known for doing, and it's just a matter of who, you know what I'm saying, was best at it.
Exactly, and that's what I think it's going to end up being. I think to know who's going to win Pat Stay versus is going to take. We're going to have to do an official prediction. This isn't my prediction right now because I got to sit there and think about that one.
Yeah,
that's my plate over
there.
So, in the microwave.
So we just wanted to talk about that. We ain't really want to give a prediction.
That's all I got to say. Hey, Axel, what's on your plate, brother? I hear you talking about your food, nigga.
Little chicken, little macaroni and cheese, you know what I'm saying? I'm serious. We ain't even got to talk about it, baby boy. Keep moving.
Nigga said, that's my plate over there.
Make sure you don't touch that shit.
I had to let him know.
Don't touch his plate.
Had to let him know.
Nigga,
you ate
like
the big piece of chicken.
That's my plate,
Y'all remember that shit? Give me 2 wings. Give me 2 wings and a pork chop, nigga. The fuck? What's up, Spit? Where we at, Spit?
All right, so moving on. Now, this battle I did see. Riz Rothstein versus Charlie Clips. Now, if I had to pick a winner,
talk about it.
If I had to pick a winner, I wouldn't pick one.
Very lackluster battle. I agree.
Yeah, I wasn't really overly entertained by it. That's
time out.
Wait a minute, somebody
Who the fuck?
having a cough attack.
Yo, somebody just got comfortable, stretched, laid down. Like, what the fuck, dog? Who is all that? Clean yourself.
That's me. I just lit a blunt. Y'all smoking with me, man?
Fuck it, nigga.
Y'all smoking with me?
He trying to look, he had to think of the coolest shit he can say real quick.
I did.
Right.
Yeah. What's up, though?
But Briz and Charlie, very lackluster. I expected way more from both of them. As far as the winner, I didn't see the whole third round because I had to go back to work. But I gave Charlie Clips the first round, and I tell you, that's just off the first watch. I definitely need to watch it again because Briz was going nuts. But y'all know how I feel about old Clips, you know what I'm saying? But ain't no bias in me picking them. Ain't no bias in me picking them for the first round. Briz won the second round clear, and when I heard how where he was going with the third round, you know what I mean? It was fire also.
Oh, so
I had to stop in the beginning.
He turned it off because Briz was about to get in that ass.
Nah, I didn't turn it on. My boss came around the corner. He was like, "Oh, so this is what you do, Martel?" Oh, XL. I'm sorry. I was chilling. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was tired. But yeah, I mean, from what I heard, without hearing the whole thing, Briz was turned up more than Charlie Clips. You know what I mean? Charlie Clips had the jump in the first round. High overclap like a little black girl that's ready to fight. That shit was fire. And he started doing it. He started doing this Houston Rocket shit. You know what I mean? And was that the second? No, that was the first round. I think it was the second round.
Man, I think I gave Briz the first round, Clips the third, and the second round is kind of a toss-up to me, man.
I think Briz won the second round clear. Charlie Clips he fell off in the second round. You know what I mean? He was somewhere else. I don't know if he didn't have a second round or what, but you know what I mean? I'm gonna need my man to.
I think I was
my man to get back in his bag. You feel me? You said what?
I think I was actually running with Briz on that second, man. So yeah, it's like Clips third was good. You know, he did his little freestyle thing. You know what I mean? He called Briz.
I need to watch the rest. I need to watch the rest of the third round. I need to watch the rest of the third round because he was trying to break Briz down, talking about he be joining a bunch of different cliques and shit. And he kept saying, "You want to be from Philly so bad."
Speaking of that, I'm glad somebody brought that up because I was thinking about that when all of this whole clique hopping or joining a bunch of cliques was a topic of conversation a while ago. Who it was cool for, who it wasn't cool for. I'm glad Clips talked about that shit. I'm glad you said he talked about it. So now we could talk about. Well, we don't got to talk about it, but now niggas outside of hearing us say it could know that that's a real thing. You know what I'm saying? We didn't just say that, you know what I'm saying, because of the interview and all that shit. Like, niggas been doing that shit for a while.
Yeah, and it's corny. I don't like that shit. It's super corny. I feel like this. If I join up with a clique, you know what I'm saying? We're a clique because we're exclusive. Now, if I'm in this clique, that clique, and another clique, how exclusive am I? You know what I mean? How exclusive am I to this clique? What value am I bringing if I'm in 16 different other groups? You feel me?
See, but this is what niggas don't understand. Niggas get the stigma of battle rap because it's street oriented. That these crews would be like sandbox niggas or day one niggas. It ain't gotta be like that. You could be.
No, it ain't gotta be day one niggas. It ain't gotta be day one niggas. It ain't gotta be that.
But what I'm saying is, You could be in a rap crew and just rap. It's niggas on the basketball team that only show up to practice and games, and I don't see that nigga no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it only bothers me when niggas in a whole bunch of cliques and everybody in every clique is your brother or I die for this nigga or this my man. And it's like, no, bro, you rap with him. Stop.
Right.
That's it.
I just call me old school, you know what I'm saying? But
I got
me.
Peep this.
What up?
Spiff is absolutely right in the sense of even in real rap. Now think about this. It's a group that everybody knows. And they're put together by the label. And this is one of the most historic rap groups in rap history. And they were put together by a label, did not know each other. This group consists of solo artists and group art. Like it's a group inside of the group and everything. This group had two successful albums, 2 successful movies, a successful clothing label. This group was called State Property. That shit was put together.
Yeah.
See, but I'm gonna tell you, and they made history.
I'm gonna tell you the difference though. State Property
That's
niggas
a fact
had a
about
chance.
State Property.
State Property niggas had a chance to get to a way bigger bag than these battle rap niggas do. So you'd be surprised when some niggas will sacrifice or look over for a bag.
And what you're saying right there is absolutely right because they didn't know each other. So in Excel's to Excel's point, because they didn't know each other, had no backing. At the end of the day, the first time the shit wasn't right, they all fell apart because it was like, fuck that. I don't know this nigga for real. He don't got my best interest at heart. We ain't come together on the playground, and that's what ultimately broke them niggas. Cause it's money breaks the closest of bonds. Man, you ain't got no bond, nigga. Fuck you. So a lot of these battle rap groups are going to fold immediately because at the end of the day, people are really just going to sit back. They're not thinking what they can do for the group, like what Excel just said. They're thinking what the group can do for them.
Right. It's just about saying the name.
Excel said, what can I bring to the group if I'm stretching myself thin being in all these groups? You know what I mean? Right. Nobody's thinking like that. Everybody's thinking, what can being in this group do for me?
Yep.
That's why the shit is just. It go both ways though. It go both ways.
So I guess Briz versus Charlie Clips, niggas just want fucking with that to the point where it just became a whole nother conversation.
Nah, I said what happened to me. Y'all didn't say who y'all had. You, any man?
I'm keep it real with y'all.
I've seen better.
I'm keep it real with y'all. I was super impressed by Brandon's curse. And Charlie Clips came out swinging. And then what happened was, I had went out the night before, and my nigga, I passed the fuck out. By the time I woke up, YouTube autoplay had it on Charlie Clips versus Loaded Lux. So I got caught into that joint. And then I looked at Charlie Clips versus Hollow the Don. And then I looked at a whole bunch of Charlie Clips battles, but I never went back and looked at fucking Briz versus Charlie Clips. I'll tell you this though, Loaded Lux and Hollow the Don both fucked Charlie Clips up.
We already knew that, man. What's next, man? It's true though. He lost to both of them. It is. I said he lost to Hollow. I didn't own up to him losing to Lux. I had to watch that joint a couple times, but he did.
Hey, I'm about to say something that's gonna make y'all mad real quick. My phone only got like 3% on it, so I don't know how longer I'm gonna be on the non-binary. So if y'all stop hearing my voice,
this is a time conversation. It's only 40 minutes left on this motherfucker, and we halfway down the list, so we might well just give what we could get.
Well, no, I was saying that to y'all and whoever was listening, because I know niggas expect to hear all of us discuss every topic. I don't want niggas be like, "Where's Spiff go?" So, you know, this is a little non-binary for the non-binaries. We only got one more joint though. The last joint on the list was the RBE announcement. You know what I'm saying?
No. Who? Smith, wait a minute. Who you say about Clips and Bridge?
I didn't pick a winner in that joint, though, because I've seen both of them do better. Yeah, not for real. And that's no slight to them, because, you know what I'm saying, Clips on his way to being a legend, and I'm sure Bridge is going to eventually be one, too. I just wanted better. I don't know if it was too hot. I don't know if Bridge got his jersey that day. I don't know if Bridge got his jersey that day, and he was supposed to get it 2 weeks earlier, and he was mad. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Charlie Clips wanted to borrow the gold chain and Nick gave him the black one. I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? I just seen better from both of them.
Yeah, you're right.
I think Bridge's first round was amazing, and I think that Clips is already 11.
But it wasn't a one rounder though. If it was a one rounder and his first round was amazing, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But if I dunk on Jordan in the first quarter and he scored 30 points every other quarter and they win, my dunk don't mean nothing.
I didn't get to the third round, so I mean I can only go off what I say. Sure.
Well, I seen the whole joint, and I think that joint went off, and then I think Joe Budden podcast came on automatically, and I was more hyped to listen to them. To be honest.
Did y'all watch O-Red had a battle drop? Who
O-Red had a battle and he choked.
You watched it? He choked.
What?
Oh
yeah.
Shit.
We're not talking about that battle. He choked. Yes, he choked.
I'm trying to remember
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Huh?
So who was his opponent at least?
I can't remember the name. Yeah. But it's on a smaller league too. It's not on no big league.
Yeah. Man, I'm gonna have to find that thing.
I was gonna say I'll let you know that though as soon as I get off the phone. I'll let you know that.
I'm about to say yeah. Somebody put the link in the group. I watched it already though, but I ain't. You know what I'm saying? O-Red was cooking till he choked.
Dang. He choked, and it was a one rounder. It was a one rounder, wasn't it?
Yeah. All right, so RBE announcements. We already got the Shine and Jay Mills joint, and I think the newest, most recent one was they finally said who Calico's opponent was.
Calico and
yeah, you know what I'm saying, Calico. But you know what, Young? Somebody said that. I think it was on one of these jumps or one of the filmed battle rap trap joints we did, and we was talking about it. And somebody was like, "Yo, it would have to be Ill Will." I don't know which one of y'all said that, but one of y'all called that.
I think it was Hayes that said that.
It was probably definitely Hayes.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was him. That's his RBE, Cal, and Ill Will, them his styles. That's the shit he fuck with. But do you want? Yeah, definitely shout out to Hayes. He know a lot of shit. But y'all want who y'all got? Okay, do you want to talk about how big this joint is, how big of a deal it is, or
Whoa, we're not gonna talk about how big any joint is. The battle though.
I said how big of a deal. Okay, you didn't listen to what I said. Deal. The word deal is not gay. So
no, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. Charlie Clips won. I don't want to fight.
Yeah, that's right. He won.
I think that Ill Will is more captivating than Calico, but Calico raps better. If that makes any sense.
It makes perfect sense.
So it's gonna be one of them battles. It's gonna be one of them battles where, because Calico don't really have punchlines like Ill Will. Calico might his real shit or real talk might be a punchline, but Calico ain't gave me, "Hey Jazz, do you want a Chanel purse" type ball. Like I ain't heard that from him. Not saying he ain't capable of it, but I ain't heard it from him.
Yeah, I haven't.
Hold on, but that was a freestyle though. I mean, Kyle not a freestyler. We can't take credit from him for that. He got bars.
No, I mean That was the first line that came to mind. Ill Will got a bunch of lines. The whole Dab TV episode we did on Ill Will, he had lines in that round, whatever round that was.
Yeah. Just the specific one. I just wanted to make sure you wasn't saying like we ain't saying Kyle rebuttal because a lot of niggas don't rebuttal.
Nah, I just think that Ill Will is a better punchliner than Calico. Now, when Calico battled Lux, he was punching like
I agree.
With the pound to your chin like you on the phone, he was talking. But lately, Calico wants the real talk niggas. And it's like, I don't know if a nigga say something funny, if a nigga make the crowd laugh while you real talking, it might not work.
Yeah,
I can't call a winner.
I'm
man.
excited.
Calico rap.
I'm excited about this battle. I wait to the predictions to do an official prediction. But I will say I'm excited about this battle. I fuck with both of these niggas. I feel exactly what Spiff saying. I think that Calico one of my favorite niggas. Ill Will is one of my favorite niggas to watch. Yeah, man, he hasn't made my favorite list because a lot of times he might not take the battle serious. So I can't take the battle serious. Yeah, man, for him and shit. But I do think that he has a good chance of winning this specific battle because I know he gonna give this one 100%, and Ill Will at 100% is scary for real. I think.
Yeah, I can't say much about Calico. I ain't listen to Calico like that. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't. I heard him battle Lux, and I don't know.
You don't like Calico?
I'm not saying I don't like him, but I didn't go back and listen to him like anymore, so I can't really speak on whether he'll win or lose. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I fuck with Ill Will. You know.
You've never looked at a Calico battle?
Wow.
Not all the way through. Sorry.
You need
to bad?
Now that's horrible.
Yeah.
Calico versus Taylor.
I'm just saying why I can't say anything. I only say that to say why I can't say anything about Calico. You know what I mean? I'm not.
You need to look at versus K-Rock. You need to look at Calico versus K-Rock, Calico versus Hitman, Cal versus Arsenal.
Wow. You ain't seen
Cal
versus
Surf? All right, man. I'll check him out. I'll watch him.
Hey, no. You know what, XL? You know what, man? You tripping, bro.
I'm tripping.
You tripping, bro.
Good job. Good job. Let's you slid that in there. Maybe I am tripping because I don't listen to Cal like that, but I mean, we'll see. I listen to him. You know what I mean? I'll check him out. I'll definitely let you know what I think, nigga. And if y'all tripping, I'm gonna tell you, nigga.
I mean, if you think we tripping, you gotta be a gig or some shit. Cal be spitting that shit.
Man.
Bro, you crazy.
Yeah, man. Cal making nigga want to fight, man.
Calico.
Cal versus Pat Stay, dog.
I'm saying, I seen him bumping all in the Pat Stay and shit. You know what I'm saying? And trying to shake him up and shit. Just being extra, just because he could with Pat Stay. You know what I mean? Felt like he could. And I mean, it was.
But Pat Stay, but you seen Pat Stay? He's not no small motherfucker, so.
Yeah, he not. Yeah, he not.
It takes a certain level of like fuck it, it's whatever with this nigga because Slim is definitely 6 foot something, 200 something.
That's very true because that motherfucking Pat Stay is like I fucking I don't know, man.
Yeah.
But that's crazy.
But yeah, I seen that shit, but I didn't. You know what I mean? I didn't watch it again or anything like that. I didn't pay attention to it. I mean, I just heard. You know what I mean? And it was happening, and I watched it, but it wasn't.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna pull my man J-Rock in.
All right.
Hey,
Yo.
Hey, J-Rock. Hey,
What's
J-Rock. Hey, so what you think about this? What do you think about Calico? Was it Calico versus
It will.
What do you think about the What do you think about the RBE announcements? For real.
I think the RBE announcement so far is pretty solid. I mean, the card is. There's no bad matchups. I think this is the card that's like, you get what I'm saying? Like, there's no bad matchups. Like, Ill Will and Calico. I think that's long overdue. I just hope it doesn't get like watered down because it's been so long overdue, and those are two vets. You get what I'm saying? So I hope it's that battle, I hope it's going to be good. But because like I said, it's been long overdue for that battle. Who is it? K-Shine and Jay Mills.
Yeah.
I got K-Shine on that one. I don't really watch too much Jay Mills often, to be real with you.
Like, are you excited? Are you excited about both of these battles? Like, are you excited about the card? Like, yeah, I mean, so you're basically saying Jay Mills don't excite you at all. Just hearing the Jay Mills announcement doesn't mean anything to you.
Not really. I mean, that's not bust nobody ass, but yeah, just Jay Mills.
Yeah, it's just Jay Mills, right? And like some people point out, he probably got paid like enough to where we could have got several other matches that we wanted to see a little bit more than this. But I do think that it's big. I think it's bigger for us.
I'm not gonna say I don't want to see it. I mean, it's cool. I mean,
yeah, I think it's a big look for RBE. Yeah, I mean, I think that the fact that they bringing this energy into the culture back to back, I think it's a good look for them. Yeah, I mean, but as far as like just us getting excited that Jay Mills is going to rap, nah, I don't think we like. Yeah, I mean,
maybe not excited to hear his battle rap, but you know what I mean. It's cool.
Just excited that
he's coming to do that shit.
Just excited it's exciting that ARP and them was able to make it happen. For real. Yeah, I mean.
That's all.
It make you wonder what they got coming. You know what I mean? After that, like you know what I mean, they can seem like they can do anything for real.
That's going down November 3rd, right? November 3rd.
November 3rd.
Yeah,
November 3rd.
Shit, that's right around the corner.
Oh, the shit is going down, man. The shit is going down. We definitely in the motherfucking building. So,
I can't wait.
Hey, J-Rod, what you think about this Lux piece? You heard about that yet?
Oh, yeah. As soon as I was talking about it, shit, I went right on Twitter and started looking at this shit. It's wild. But Lux,
what you think about that?
Lux, same thing with this one. Like, I felt like this shit should have been happening. Lux and Verb. Like, I just don't want, like, battles like that. Like, I feel like it should have happened a while ago while the buzz was still going around. Now people are like, oh shit, it's finally about to go down. So it's like, well, damn, it had to happen sooner or later. I mean, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like these battles that, you know, that's supposed to happen need to happen right then and there while they're good. Like, who knows? Verb might not be as good. Lux may not be as good. When was the last time Lux battled? Arsenal?
Arsenal, yeah.
So it's like,
yeah, Arsenal.
What Lux are we about to get?
I don't think that that battle was right. I don't think we could judge Lux off the Arsenal battle. There was something off about that whole vibe. If you notice, it's almost like the whole shit got swept under the rug. I mean, it was something off about that whole shit.
Like you feel like it wasn't promoted as much. It was sort of like rushed.
Nah, I don't feel like. I mean, let's think about this. How about this? I feel like it was meant to be a show, and nobody bought into the show. I feel like Ars put out there, who do y'all want for me to be my last battle? And then put all these names out there as if he could get all of these names. He put Hollow, Loaded Lux, Murder Mook, as if he could get any three of them. And then basically, I don't remember everybody picking Loaded Lux, but he said everybody picked Loaded Lux. Yeah, I mean, he set up Loaded Lux. Fake got the fans excited. And, yeah, I mean, from what I understand, the building wasn't very full. Nobody really cared about the battle. It was underwhelming, so to speak, for the people it was. And then he didn't really retire anyway and ended up coming back and battling Hollow the Don any fucking way. Yeah, I mean, so I don't think that we could judge Lux by that. When he gave us the Calico performance, he gave us the Clips performance, he gave us the Hollow performance. We can't really, and he gave us the first round, which was it was the Mook round before Mook did it. Yeah, I mean, so I mean, we got to give him credit for that shit.
Right.
Because Loaded Luck's first verse us was like 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I mean, it's I don't know.
I
It's
feel
a
like
slight
I feel like
advantage.
this. I feel like this. Lux can come back whenever, and it's gonna have its own buzz. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's people gonna come see it. People gonna pay. You know what I mean? Like whenever he come back, he can come back in a year, 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. When the coaches hear his name, they gonna listen. You know what I'm saying? So Lux is Lux. You feel me? And you know what I mean? Like,
Heard that.
yeah. And then, you know what I mean, like if you listen to like how good, like how this nigga raps, like you listen to that joint he did, what was it, the freestyle joint that came out. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga is like a super duper rapper, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he can come back whenever, like in battle, you know what I'm saying? And fuck niggas up, cause he's a pioneer. He a pioneer, pioneer like shit.
And people have wanted, and so I feel what J Rock saying in the sense of why can't we get the battles while they're hot? But Verb versus Loaded Lux is kind of a battle that we'll wait forever for, like the fucking Detox or the Carter 5. Like them, that's one of them joints that it's gonna when it happens, we gonna check it out regardless. Now it is some joints, you know what I mean, that didn't stand the test of time, so when they happened, it wasn't even exciting anymore. Like T-Rex versus K-Shine. You know what I mean? That shit happened 2 years after the original beef. You know what I mean? With Verb versus Loaded Lux. Oh, it's going to... The tweet alone tells you, oh, no, this is about to be a crazy one when they go down. And then we know how Verb promote any fucking way.
Right. You know what I just thought about? Sidebar. Fucking Pat Stay being all nonchalant against Danny Mize, it kind of attributes to his angle of nobody gives a fuck. That's funny.
But I said that when we was talking about it. I was saying like the fact that he said that and Danny Mize rapped his heart out and people are still saying he lost basically, adds to what he was saying. Like he basically was disrespecting him and saying like no matter what, nobody gives a fuck about you, bro.
Right.
And I'm talking about Danny Mize. Danny Mize had some fire shit. You know what I mean? But either people not gonna give him credit or they gonna give him credit and then keep on with what they was doing. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think Danny Mize is super slept on. I think he's super slept on.
But that's his character. That's his character. That's who he is. You know what I mean? Like
it's like, but
people sleep on him, and that's what makes him so fire.
The question, the thing about it is, the type of person I am, I don't ever want to sit around and just say the problems. What's the solution? What he slept on, so what can he or we do? Not we as in battle rap trap, but we as in the fans or the culture who believe that. Because I believe he slept on too, but it's like, what can we do about it? Because it's all preference. We can't say that he slept on if people are literally looking at him and looking past him. That's their preference.
Right.
Every time I see a Danny Mize battle, I click on it. But I'm one of tens of thousands of clicks. Whereas if Tay-Rock got a battle to drop, I'm one of hundreds of thousands of clicks. And that's just a fact. What can we or he do? He got to do something about it, and I don't know what for real. We can't say he slept on it.
That's a good ass question. I really don't know what either. I could say I don't know, like push him to get more battles or whatever the fuck. I don't know, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what he can do because it's been a long ass time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
how many battles does he have?
But that's what I'm saying. That's just his character. You know what I'm saying? Like they look at that's who he is in battle rap. You say what?
Him and Dan neck and neck when it come to battles, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, like that.
I think he's soft spoken too, though. I really think he's soft spoken. Like he don't, you know what I'm saying?
Soft spoken, man. I don't give a damn. That's not an attribute on. That's not an attribute on Smack. You don't get attributes for being Danny Myers. He's known for his wordplay, delivery, soft spokenness. Fuck that. He better do something.
Oh, no. I'm not saying in battle rap. I'm just saying in general.
On this episode of Death Poetry.
No. I'm not saying soft spoken in battle rap. I'm just saying, like, we were all talking about how can he get himself, not be slept on so much. I mean, like, he does what he does in battle rap. I'm just saying, like, overall, like,
he can't cross over. Is what you're saying?
No, I feel like you're saying that he needs to be more loud about how good he is.
Yeah, in a way.
Outside of actually just rapping good on the stage, you feel like he should be more loud about how good he is. But I will also have to disagree with that because Danny Miles is one of the loudest niggas out here. At the end of the day, he's one of the only niggas. He one of the only niggas in the YouTube comments. Like, nigga, Danny Myers, and his YouTube name is not no cool shit like Danny at the door or nothing like that. That shit say Danny Myers. And the motherfucking message say, fuck your opinion, nigga. The message say, fuck your opinion, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, bar god.
Danny Myers is the bar guy. He always gonna be fine. Like, he always gonna be fine. Always.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't mad at him. I think that he is. I think it's the opposite. I disagree with you there, J Rock. I think it's the opposite. I think that he might be too loud. That's the type of problem that I have with it. Makes people not fuck with me. You know what I mean? He might be too loud about how good he is. You know what I mean? Like, and when you do that, like if somebody tells you, yo, you got to see this movie, dog. This movie is life-changing. This movie is the best movie ever. This movie is going to be the best movie you've seen this month, this year, this everything. Now you going into the movie with such high expectancies that you really want to walk in and say, man, this movie trash because the nigga done siced it so motherfucking much. I think that for real, that's kind of what Danny Miles does. He wants that acknowledgement so much that people don't want to give it to him. He makes it so clear that he wants that acknowledgement that people have fun almost denying him that acknowledgement that he does deserve. He does deserve it. As a great writer, he deserves it. But people enjoy not giving it to him at this point because they know it hurts him. And motherfuckers miserable out here. People looking for somebody's feelings to hurt.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
But man, look, picture Danny Miles that wasn't loud like that. It wouldn't even be as fire. That's just who he is. I'm not talking about on stage. I'm talking about, like I said, he's in the YouTube comments. He's on Twitter. He's in every interview. He's displaying bitterness for not. And I understand. I mean, he's a little bit older than a lot of people. I mean, I'm in my 30s. He's a little bit older than me. You know what I mean? But so I understand that he's done things, and maybe he instead of him embracing how much credit he does get, he spends all of his time talking about how he's not getting the acknowledgement that he wants. You know what I mean? But it's probably a 40-year-old, a nigga his age or older, who got a story, his story or better, that's not getting no acknowledgement. You know what I mean? Niggas got to count their blessings. That's why I say I'm not the type of nigga who thinks about the problem as much as I'm going to think about the solution. Danny Miles already see the solution. He's battled on every stage in every state, and apparently he must be good in real life. I met him. I met his wife. You know what I mean? He need to just be happy that he's got to live the life that he lived doing the shit that he loves. And he's part of the conversation. He ain't in none of these fucking he's the topic of this conversation right now. He's not, and you brought him back. He ain't had nothing to do with what the fuck we were talking about. You know what I mean? He's just a battle rapper. He's just a battle rapper worth talking about. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. You know what I mean? I think that his part of his problem is that he shows his bitterness instead of just embracing, oh, y'all don't like me? Well, fuck y'all. Watch me do this. And just keeping it moving. You know what I mean? Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Do every interview talking about how you just killed that nigga and you about to kill the next nigga and fuck everything else. And for the record, I'm on Verse Tracker right now. He got 56 battles. And he got 8 million views. He got 8.6 million views, and he averages 154,000 views a battle. So basically, you know what I mean, at the end of the day,
I don't know what. See, I can't subscribe to the slept on shit a lot because at the end of the day, when it comes to a person on his level, he had the same opportunities as everybody else, and the fans either take to you or they don't. You know what I mean? And if they don't, and then you don't figure out what it is and make them take to you, then that's kind of on you. You got to look at other battle rappers who have turned the crowd into their favor. Look at fucking Tay Rock, or look at it's people who started off the underdog and became, you know, look at Twerk, dog. I mean, I don't know. Maybe people not familiar with Twerk's story, but yeah, I mean, this nigga just got better and better and better until he became the motherfucking greatest story out right now. You know what I mean? Like, it's some people who's taking the criticism. Like, you know what I mean? Twerk, when he first came in, he was looking down at the ground, and he could have just been like, man, that's how I rap. Fuck y'all, I'm great. But he like, all right, well, let me fix this. Well, let me fix that. Now he choking. I don't know. Twerk was a bad example.
Yeah,
my bad.
It's the same thing they said. It's the same thing they said about
y'all get what I'm
Geechee.
saying. Y'all get what I'm saying.
Right. It's the same thing they said about Geechee. I think they said Geechee talk with his eyes closed.
Yeah. I mean, just it's all about.
I forgot who pointed that out though.
It's all about whether you're gonna listen to constructive criticism or if you're gonna take offense to it. You know what I mean? You got to be able to differentiate what's constructive and what's just, you know what I mean, somebody being ignorant. You got to be able to differentiate constructive from destructive. And then you got to be able to fuck that they're not saying nothing important, so I'm going to ignore it. And you got to take the constructive criticism and try to make changes based on that and see if they work, man. You know what I mean? And I think that's Danny Meyer's problem, because you could tell him what you think and what you think he should change, and he's going to say, I know, and then he's going to go do the same motherfucking thing he did last battle, which is great, but apparently it's what's got him where he's at right now. And he want to be further, he going to have to change him.
Right. But yeah, that's what they said with Geechee. And look, Geechee changed, and he actually used that as an advantage against Suge. What did he say? I forgot. He said, what you going to say? I'm rapping with my eyes closed. But now when I'm shooting, that shit was hard.
Yeah, and I think that when you older, Danny age, I don't know how old he is, but when you that age though, I think people like Geechee got it. Yeah, I mean, although I'm sure Danny is happy for Geechee, yeah, I mean, for every person that he watches get to a certain level, yeah, I mean, I feel like it doesn't help his mental. But I don't think that Danny is ever going to be in danger of being, you know, Hitman Holler successful. I think Danny should focus. I think Danny, if anybody, I think Danny should start his own crew and put people under him and give them guidance. The guidance the shit that he's saying online, he should find a little crew, get them to follow him, and give them the knowledge that he got while they still ready and young and hungry. You know what I mean? And I think that's the only way he's gonna be able to get respect from this era of battle rap is pulling some people from this era of battle rap under his wing to let them know, nah, this nigga's really that nigga. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, that's what he gotta do. He gotta appeal to the new generation, and you know what I mean, right now he's not doing it.
How you feel he's gonna do against DNA next week?
Yeah.
How you feel about that matchup?
I think he's gonna do exactly what he did against Pasté. Rap real fucking good and say some of the best bars of the battle, some of the best bars of the event. I think that he's gonna do what Danny Myers do. But I'm hoping he has one of the biggest haymakers of the motherfucking night, but is it gonna happen? I don't know.
I think that might be one of the battles of the night. I'm calling that now.
I can hear DNA now.
That's the thing. I can't see the fans, and I'm not talking about, I mean, I'm a fan myself, but I'm not one of the fans that apply to this. But I can't see the fans letting that be battle of the night. So many people are against this battle being a good battle. It's like they don't want it to be good, so they're not going to let it be good. If either one of them motherfuckers do anything less than fire, they're gonna get booed. it's like people people going into this joint. So maybe it could be Battle of the Night on some sleeper shit because so many people sleeping on it. That's the only way I can touch Battle of the Night, in my opinion, though.
And it depends on the other battles as well. So it's a lot.
Nah, and I'm just looking at the card. Like this battle, DNA versus Danny Myers. I just feel like it would be a million times better in a small room. That's not no. It's not a big stage battle.
Oh yeah,
most
definitely. I'll agree with that.
It just don't feel like a. Yeah, it don't feel like a big stage battle. It's like, you know what I mean, DNA do what he do. He knows how to read the crowd, but it just don't feel like a big stage battle to me. I don't know.
Damn.
Yeah. Hey, where y'all at? Hey, Hayes, XL, where y'all at?
Yeah, I hear motherfucking DNA. He rap the same way every single time. He gonna say something about in 12 Ks for Danny, he got his Rex refund or some shit like that, but he gonna fucking
yeah.
But Danny Miles is gonna bark on him though. You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, we're gonna see. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire either way. I think that's gonna be 5, 6 rounds.
That's what's up, though. That's definitely what's up. So yeah, well, look, man. Hey, J-Rock, thanks for calling in, man. Hey, I think we're gonna have Dre Dennis on here in a couple days. I'm gonna announce my next opponent and shit out Jersey, and we're gonna talk about whatever else dropping the news and shit, man. Get with us, yo.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, bro. Hey, fellas, we ain't got but like 9 minutes on this bitch left. I'm gonna go ahead and close it out with the Cypher joint, man. Let him get that.
It's 4 in the morning, I'm thinking about money. I need it, I want it, I can't even sleep.